In this video, I want to give you a brief overview of what a customer acquisition funnel actually is. So the customer acquisition funnel that we built consists of 4 elements. It's a lead magnet, it's a tripwire, a low ticket item, a core offer, which is a mid ticket item, and a profit maximizer, which is a high ticket item. So we start the process by sending traffic to a lead magnet page. On that page, we don't ask a prospect for money. All we want is the email address of a prospect. So in order to obtain that email address, we offer those people, those visitors, a free, irresistible offer. For example, an ebook or a template, a swipe file, in exchange for their email. So step number 1 is all about getting an email. Once they opt in, we automatically forward them to something called a tripwire product. A tripwire product is a low ticket item, typically around $7 to $19, and it's the first time we ask a potential customer for money. So you'll see that if your offer is a compelling product and you offer that product for just a few bucks, lots of people will buy it. Most people out there are impulse buyers, meaning that they give you their credit card very fast. They don't think a lot, right? They go like, oh, $7, sure. There is no big risk. If it's crap, I can still ask for a refund, and hey, it's just really $7. So if the offer is compelling and cheap, they buy. And that's actually the only thing we want to accomplish with the tripwire. We don't even necessarily want to make a profit here. We want people to give us their money. It's a psychological thing, even if it's just a few bucks. But they already pulled out their credit card and they said like, hey, I trust this business. Here's my credit card. Here's my money. I want your product, right? So think of it about getting a buyer, no matter what the cost is. Even if you're still not making profit at that stage, it really doesn't matter. It's a really important step, getting as many people as possible to give you the credit card, right? To give you their money. It's not about making profit at that point. That's why we have so many different steps and not like a 2-step process, right? An opt-in and then offering only one product for sale. No, we are offering multiple products for sales because if you structure a funnel this way, you're making a lot more revenue. So once we converted a lot of people into buyers, right? It's about step number 3, and that is getting people to buy the core offer. The core offer is a mid-ticket item somewhere between $49 to $297, and it's your flagship product, right? It can be a big course, it can be whatever. So at that point, you're already making some decent profit because already 2 transactions took place, right? And in like really 50% of the cases, you're already making some profit and refinancing the process of getting emails, right? What most people do is just building up their email list, but they're actually not monetizing anything that could happen after the opt-in. So they just spend money on traffic. And what we are doing here is actually already making profit if your funnel is well optimized. So we could actually stop after step number 3. But no, we won't do that. It's not enough. Step number 4 is all about the profit maximizer. It's a high ticket item selling for more than $1,000, which can be a paid service or a coaching. So obviously there will be very few people who will claim that product, but if they do, your funnel becomes a lot more profitable. Think about it. If you send 100 people to the profit maximizer, and only 1% of those 100 people purchases that product, right? Then, hey, you just added $1,000 in revenue for every 100 people you send to a sales page, right? That is offering the profit maximizer for sale. So really, the profit maximizer is really important because it can really skyrocket your entire funnel, and your earnings per click will be a lot higher. So I hope you can really see the structure of the entire thing. It starts with an email, which is not much. then we ask for money, but we don't ask for $50. We ask for $7 to $19. This is something most people can actually afford, and there's not much risk. Then there's the core offer. It's more expensive, but we get people into a state of, hey, I already purchased something from that guy, okay? It's some state of commitment. They got excited. They got in heat because they already spent money. So their brain is just going totally crazy because they went like, oh, I just spent money now. And typically they keep on spending more money. So obviously you have to do a better job positioning that core offer. But still, a transaction already took place. And then there are those people who go like, okay, $1,000. I already purchased 2 products from that guy. I'm dead serious about making this work. So here's my money. I want private coaching with you, or I want to get the paid service. And this can add $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for every 100 or 200 visitors that you send to that sales page of the Profit Maximizer. So as you can see, this funnel structure is pretty brilliant and great to get buyers very fast because we're not only building a list, but also making profit while doing that.